transformation is, as it sounds, is resisting the urge, resisting the chocolate bar, or resisting the staying in bed, or whatever it happens to be. The more rested you are, generally, the easier it is to engage top-down control.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, this apple Olipop also. If you guys haven't tried it, it's really not all that. It tastes like, you know, the sparkling Martinellis, but just like a little bit watered down. Honestly, just drink the apple juice. But anyway, I also have my lamp in here now. I was complaining about putting my lamp in here because I loved having it in my living room, but I'm liking the vibes of it on the nightstand as well. I'm really not mad about it. But anyway, we have some work to do today. I haven't been out to go to like a coffee shop or a library to get my work done in a couple of weeks, so we're gonna get out the house today. But I've been trying to incorporate some of my morning rituals, or at least just like pick back up on some good habits that I feel like I lost. I used to really prioritize having like slow mornings and just taking time to myself. I used to meditate for like 20 to 30 minutes every morning, like as soon as I woke up, and I just haven't been making time to do that lately. So I've been trying to take it a little bit slower, stay in the bed for a second, listen to not like a podcast. I really don't even know what these are called. They're not really like motivational speeches either. They're just like, I don't really know what to call them, but the one I'm watching this morning is called The Science of Building Extreme Discipline by Andrew Huberman, who is a neuroscientist, and all of his, like, I love all of his videos, and it helps me kind of start my day feeling a little bit more inspired or motivated. So maybe they are motivational speeches, I don't really know, but you get the point. And I chosen to go down the other street. Some days feel like a slap in the teeth. There is nothing in my past. If you know me, you know I am always on the go with all of my devices, and I just got the cutest cases in the mail from Burga. I've been seeing this brand all over social media lately, and they did not disappoint, you guys. I'm actually obsessed, and they have over 300 different designs that you can choose from. I went with the cherry bomb print in the Tough case, cherry bomb print for my AirPods case. I got an Elite case in this print called BFF, and then for my MacBook I kept it simple with this case called No Talking. But my favorite has to be this cherry bomb print. It even matches one of the lock screens that I already had saved on my phone. It has double layer protection and shock absorption, raised edges and bezels for screen and camera protection, and it's also wireless charging and MagSafe compatible. I've always been super clumsy and notorious for dropping my phone, so I've got a special place in my heart for a brand that provides super durable cases but does not make me compromise on style or aesthetic. Another very honorable mention is that Burga prioritizes on-demand production, meaning that your products are not produced until you place your order in order to reduce waste and overproduction. So if you are a sustainable, eco-friendly girl, this is a great brand for you to support. They also have cases for tablets, notebooks, matching magnetic power banks, and so much more. So if you want to try out any products from Burga, make sure you shop using the link in my description and use code CameronX15 for an additional 15% off at checkout. I swear it's literally always something with my car. I don't know what it is, and I can't even blame the car itself because I feel like this would happen with whatever car that I have. I always have a freaking leak in one of my tires, and I don't know if I just need to stop saying it out loud so it can stop being true or something, but even when I was back at home, I always, like every couple of months, my low tire pressure light would come on, and I had my low tire pressure light on a couple of months ago, like when I first moved out here, and I needed to get my car inspected so that I could register it. So I was like, well, let me get the tire fixed. I go to get the tire fixed, ended up needing 4 new tires. So I got 4 new tires, passed my inspection, had to take my car to get registered. A couple weeks later, I hit a pothole, and there was like a huge bulge on the side of my tire. So I had to get it replaced. Luckily it was under warranty, but I got my tire replaced. Now my engine oil light is also on. Apparently I need an oil change. That light just came on a couple days ago. I get in my car just now, and there's another low pressure tire alert notification, whatever. Like, please give me a freaking break. I can't take it. At this point, it is what it is. I'm just glad to have a vehicle to get me from point A to point B. It works, and the things that are broken can be fixed. So, clearly gonna have to take my car to the shop in the next couple of days, but hopefully they can just patch it and I don't need a whole new tire again. Anyway, as I'm sure you can tell by how dark it is, I sat at the coffee shop all day, and I know some people like can't sit at coffee shops that long. Like one of my friends, she's like, I can only be here for a couple of hours, but me, as long as I'm comfortable, like if I have 8 hours of work to do, I will literally sit at the coffee shop for 8 hours. As long as I have food, water, coffee. I actually didn't have any coffee today. I was trying to hold off on the caffeine, so I felt good about that. But I'm starving right now, debating if I want to go get something to eat or if I want to cook when I get home. But what I want to cook is currently in the freezer, and it's already 7 p.m. so fast food it is. White rice? Both beans?
Sorry?
Both of them? Yeah.
What else?
And then do you have carne asada?
Carne asada? We don't have carne asada. We have brisket, chicken, steak.
I'll take steak, that's fine.
Steak?
Yeah. Cheese, sour cream, and extra lettuce.
Cheese, sour cream, extra lettuce?
Yeah. Can I just some pico on the side?
Pico on the side?
Love the thing that I most wish had not happened. You went on to say, what punishments of God are not gifts? Do you really believe that?
Yes. It's a gift to exist, and with existence comes suffering. There's no escaping that. If you are grateful for your life, then you have to be grateful for all of it. You can't pick and choose what you're grateful for. At a young age, I suffered something so that by the time I was in serious relationships in my life with friends or with my wife or with my children, is that I have some understanding that everybody is suffering, and to connect with them and to love them in a deep way that not only accepts that all of us suffer, but it also then makes you grateful for the fact that you have suffered, so that you can know that about other people.
Good morning, you guys. Why did they not have chips at Chipotle last night? I was so disappointed. Like, I made the whole burrito bowl with the intention of like eating it, scooping it with chips, and they did not have chips, so that was really a bust. But anyway, I took a little minute to do some journaling this morning. I have this gratitude journal that my sister got me, and then I wrote in my like actual journal, because for one, like I was saying yesterday, I'm just trying to get back into the habit of like giving myself some me time in the morning or some downtime to just like, I don't know, do something for myself, whether it's journaling, meditating, watching a little inspirational video, just not being in like such a rush to get out of the bed and start my day. But I also have therapy later today, and she asked me to like journal about a few things at the end of our last session, and I just hadn't done it yet. So I did my journaling, and I also wrote a to-do list because I have not too many crazy things to do today, but I have therapy at 11. I have a mid-year review meeting with my boss at 2. And then I also need to do my open enrollment. Today is the last day for open enrollment for benefits at my job. And y'all, I'm about to be 26 in January, which means I'm getting kicked off of my mom's insurance, which means I really actually probably should have been done my open enrollment already, so that I could really like studied all of my options and stuff to see like what I can get. But I don't know, this is gonna be my first time getting on like my own freaking insurance plans. So hopefully it's not too complicated. I'm just gonna try to pick like the best of the best options. I don't know, maybe I'll move to Canada so I can have free healthcare.
I'm drowning in euphoria, drowning in euphoria, euphoria. People call my phone all the time, tap my phone, already know them it's shy. Fake friends, they all hoes, they'll bang my line. Tryna get the patience, but I have no time. Like a dead man walking, try to be talk, cause I love you. Funny hair, they never care about the old you. I'm blow up. Like I'm supposed to. That's why I blow up. Act like I don't know you. Euphoria. I'm drowning in euphoria. Drowning in euphoria. Drowning in euphoria. I put up off the street. Put up. Took 2 down. Let me bleed. Hey, when I'm in that mode, I should pull up. That's who it is. Say something to me. Good at reach. Try that reach. Secret life. Leave alone. We both have high.
I've been trying to make sure that I do more cardio throughout the week, because when I go for my runs on the weekends, is this bad? Whoa. Why does it look like that? Am I tripping? Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been trying to make sure that I do more cardio on the weekdays, so that way when I run my 5Ks with the run club on the weekend, I'm not as exhausted, or like my endurance is just a little bit better, because that's literally the only running that I do every week. So I get out there and I just wake up in the morning and go run 3 miles and like don't do anything else cardio wise for the rest of the week. And I feel like I probably wouldn't struggle as much if I actually did more cardio during the week. So I've been trying to get on the treadmill, do a little bit of incline running, a little bit of intervals. But I checked the weather for tomorrow morning, and I know literally just like maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, I was complaining about how it's still like so hot in Austin, or not so hot, but it's still like 80 degrees in Austin and it's not really winter yet. Probably like 3 or 4 days after that, it started getting so cold. Anyway, I checked the weather for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., which is the time that we go run, and it says it's gonna be 47 degrees. So I absolutely will not be there. But anyway, I thought I was gonna eat this dang watermelon, but it's clearly not good anymore. I don't think I've ever seen a rotten watermelon before, but it's like really squishy and just not okay. Unfortunate news is that my therapy session starts in 20 minutes and I don't really have time to cook or anything. I thought I was just gonna eat a little bit of fruit. That's clearly not happening. I think I have some potatoes in the fridge. I think I'm just gonna scramble some eggs, eat some potatoes, and then I'll get on my therapy session and shower after. I had some leftover potatoes in the fridge, so I improvised, scrambled some eggs, put it on top of some cheese, and we're just gonna call it a scramble for today with this little probiotic shot, and that'll do. I usually don't like to leave the house on days that I have meetings, just because obviously it's more convenient to be at home if I have to take a call or anything. But my boss ended up canceling our one-on-one for today and moving it to next week. So I just came down to our little business center. It's so cute in here. It's always like, there's literally never anybody in here. And I kind of don't understand why, but I'm also not questioning it because I like to just have this whole little space to myself. It's really a good vibe if I don't feel like driving all the way to a coffee shop or going to the library or anything like that. So I'll just be chilling here likely for the rest of the day, finishing my work, and then make sure I enroll in my benefits. Good morning, y'all. Hopefully that little bit of air in my tires will do the trick, because normally when I have a nail in my tire, the air pressure will like continue to go down slowly over the course of some days, but it's really been staying the same. If not, it's gone up a little bit. So I'm hoping that means there's not actually a nail in my tire this time, and maybe it was just due to like the temperature change or something. For some reason, putting air in my tires also caused my oil change light to turn off, but I do not think that is correlated, so I still need to get an oil change. But I'm about to be out of town for the next week. I'm going home for Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited to go home, you guys. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm gonna get my hair done, I'm gonna get my sew-in for the season, and it's just gonna be a good time. So I'll handle the rest of the shenanigans with my car when I get back. But for right now, today is Saturday. I am on the clock today, but I've got a couple of little errands that I want to knock out this morning before I really lock in and get to work.
I really shouldn't do for real. That's why I always say come through for real. After this time I'll be through for real. I'll be doing shit I really shouldn't do for real. That's why I always say come through for real. After this time I'll be through for real.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, you too. Okay, the holiday season drinks are back. They had a cupcake freeze, or I think it was called something else last holiday season, but it was basically a cupcake freeze, and it had like caramel drizzle and something else on top that I can't think of right now. Unfortunately, it was not on the menu today, so I just got as close as I could remember. I just ordered a cupcake freeze, but I got cupcake and white chocolate with some soft top. I have a Friendsgiving to go to later, so I went and picked up some little buntinis to bring. They had asked me to just bring some drinks because all of the entrees and sides were already covered. I just felt like I could not show up with 2 bottles of lemonade and that's it. So I had to go grab these little buntinis and I'm pretty satisfied. They unfortunately costed more than I was anticipating, but I know there's gonna be more than 12 people there, so I ended up getting 2 boxes and hopefully they eat all of them because I don't really have lots of self-control when it comes to sweets. If these are not gone by the end of the night, I will be taking them back home and finishing them myself. Also, random side note, why did my sister send me a package that came yesterday? And she says, don't open it yet though, it's for Christmas. Honestly can't be surprised because she is always the type of person that starts her Christmas shopping in October. She might even start Christmas shopping in September, really, but she called me the other day to let me know that she was almost done with her Christmas shopping. It's not even Black Friday yet. I haven't even started my Christmas shopping, but that's just how she is. She is very A-type personality. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish my workday and then head out to the little Friendsgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the last couple of days with me. Kind of random days, kind of productive days. I think this video is gonna be posted sometime during like the first week of December, so a lot of my content after this should be very holiday themed for the next couple of weeks. Let me know if there's any specific holiday content that you guys want to see. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.